All right. Hello, hello, pretty people. I hope that all of you are doing great, feeling blessed and highly favored. Thank you so much for being here. So let's get on to the readings. Happy Saturday to everyone. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. All right, let's see. All right, so as you guys can see, we already have the list pre-started here. All right, so let's see. AB3, what's up, baby cakes? How you doing, mama? You send me a DM on Insta? Awesome. Thank you. I'll see it as soon as I hop in there. Well, you know what I mean. To actually be there, because I do have some questions posted there. Hey, Pink Skies. How are you, mummies? All right. So, not going to lie. Hopefully, we have a short stream. Because I kind of want to do some live readings right now, but we'll see how that goes. Maybe we'll be here for 3 hours or so. It's a gift. Okay. I like the sound of that. How are you guys doing? How you guys been? Pink Skies, I was thinking of your doggies not too long ago, because you know how I've been speaking about some new arrangements in my house, right? So I have to keep my cats in the room for now. And I was thinking, how does she do it? Like, damn. But now, since I've been training the cats that it's one room or the other, so when I open the door, they already know to go into the next. So it's great. Hey, Gita. Is it Gita? It's for protection. Okay. Well, I'm protected, very highly protected by Jesus Christ. Thank you. If it's anything like bad spirits were attacking me, I haven't had spiritual attacks. I have seen them and have been getting messages about them. I don't get spiritually attacked like that. But I'm grateful for you. But I would ask for you not to get me anything like that. I don't use any charms, crystals, nothing. Just prayer and connection with Jesus Christ. Like other crystals and stuff, just to have for because they're pretty. I love them. That sort of thing. I'm very grateful, very, very grateful. But I'd rather have you protect yourself, because I know you're going through it too. Keep all those animals together. Oh my goodness. All right, so let's see. Hopefully Ken hops in here. Thank you, mummies. I appreciate you. Yeah, I don't want you to waste your money on or use your pentacles for something that may not seem like that right now. Oh, I love Samanito metals. Oh, I love them. All right, Gita. They've all been raised together for the most part. They get along. I have one. Hey, Pearl, what's up, baby cakes? Gita, go ahead and drop your question, my love, please. Since the rest of the people on the list are not coming in yet. Yes, I am much better. Thank you so much for asking. I have one dog that I have to put up with. I'm gone, and the rest of the animals are free to roam. Girl, Roxy is such a crazy cat. The only one that I don't like of my cats, it's Toby. Okay, Toby does not respect potty places. That's the only thing about Toby. And the thing now with my cats, it's either I hug them both at the freaking same time, or I don't hug them at all. And Toby has been going potty when he's in the room that has the potty place. Um, and it's just a few hours. It's not. I know that they're not needing to go, but it's like I don't know what the hell he's up to. Um, but he's so far he's only done it twice, and yes, I stopped him. Alrighty, Pearl, sounds good, mamas. But yeah, definitely. Oh, and the thing about them, if I hold one and start giving it love, or just lay with it on the bed or the sofa, whatever, the other starts. Well, usually it's Toby who will start and like making all these like crying noises. So Leo starts getting all like angsty and she wants to go with him. Not cool that both my cats are ganging up on me. All right, so let's see. All right, Gita. I say ganging up on me, not wanting my love. Separately, they want it's either I hug them together or at the same time. It's not the same petting two cats at the same time, especially since Leo is so freaking big. And I don't mean big like fat, but she's like so muscular and stuff. And they're both so gentle. Give me 1 second. This is my mother. She just moved. She just went on a trip. Hold on. Bueno? Lord have mercy. Okay, that was my mama. Thank you, everybody, for being patient. Hey, Miss Lovebug, how are you, mummies? All right, so let's see. She sounds so freaking nervous. So she's going to some interview, as well as getting divorced soon. So she is nervous as hell. All right, and I haven't been able to talk to her, connect with her. I said I was going to call her. I didn't. Oh, how are you, love bug? All right, my dear. So let's see. Will Anjan come towards me for a relationship in the next 4 months? We talked over the phone today, and he said he wants space for now. Okay, you asked me 2 questions. Is this the end or worth waiting? Do you want to see the relationship in 4 months? Or do you want to see if this is the end or worth waiting for? I think you should go for the second one, or more so along where is this connection headed to? Okay. Would you rather have to see where is this connection headed to? We would see where the connection is at right now, and then where it transforms to. I would highly suggest for you to get the 1717 reading. Upgrade your reading to an under the veil, because I can tap into his feelings and that sort of thing. Okay, well, you're asking me 2 different things. Okay, because we can see if there's a relationship between the 2 of you, or where the relationship is headed. The under the veil will give you more of a wrap of your reading, and that sort of thing. So I would prefer for you to do that, so I could give you more peace of mind with that situation. Oh, hopefully she is at peace with that. Wishing her, yes. Her and my father have not been together for, it's a long story. It is a lot of shit that went down, obviously, but they haven't been together in the last 14 years. They're still married. My dad's obviously doing his thing, having girlfriends, that sort of thing. They're both living in different countries right now. But yeah, I told her it's time, and she was already going through with her process, because I'm like, Mom, I would love for you to, for you to give yourself another shot in love. You are a woman after all. All of your children are grown. You've waited so long, regardless if she was here or not, right? But with us and whatever went down, she is my mother, and I love her, and I will have always respect for her, and will always be rooting for her. She is my mother after all. And with whatever does go down with her appointment, and then she has that other thing going on with a divorce. So supposedly she's gonna go get us she's gonna come over here to get her husband. I'm like, okay, lady, do whatever you gotta do, or go to Spain. She's like, no, I want a like either a gray or dark, or no, not gray, like silver fox, or like, kind of darkish to a silver fox look, a blue-eyed man, like older man. I'm like, do your thing, mama. Yes, every divorce is unique to each couple. Yeah. The PayPal link is on the blue top, on the pinned comment, my lovely. Just put live chat, and it will give you. LOL, this is the place to have fine husbands. You know what? I don't know. And no, just kidding. The thing with this is that my mother always had a great. She'd always get hit on. I mean, she is a baddie Libra, very girly, always in high heels, that sort of. I mean, like huge high heels, or running in her high heels, being at home with her high heels, type of gal. Tight skirts, mini skirts, great legs, that sort of thing. Yes, my mom was skinny. Okay, well, skinnier than me. And she'd always get hit on by these older silver fox men. Okay, thank you, Gita. So she'd always get hit on by these silver fox men, and they'd always have the most beautiful blue eyes. I'm like, hey, hopefully you still got it like that, because girl, I'm into them too now. You know, I'm like, I will fight for you. I will fight you for a man. She started laughing. And I remember that I get so freaking pissed because we'd go to like different places. Damn it, you get in my bra. What the hell? Okay. We go to different places and let me just doing the top buttons. And she'd always get hit on. And that would like make me really upset because I felt that people were not respecting my mom. Little did I know I would love that in when I was older. That would be my vibe when I was older. Okay. Damn it. Booby button. Overall, you guys would really like my mom. She's really funny. She's hilarious. And obviously people change for the better with time. Most of them. All right, so let's check it out. What's going on here for you? Ms. Gita. So thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe. Girl, definitely. The checking out part. And you have a big booty, so what the hell? My mama had a big booty too. Well, has. She hasn't died. Or she hasn't lost her booty. Okay. Alrighty, Miss Gita. We have here this Knight of Wands, the Fool, and the overall energy. We have the Judgment trying to come through. The Ace of Cups when it comes to the connection here. Two of Cups. Oh, it's already not looking good. In a way, obviously, energy is energy. It's not good or bad, but you know what I mean. All right, with the energy here with the Knight of Wands, he does feel that he should have not say much. But the energy here, the Knight of Wands, he does feel that he maybe had gone a little too... He was a little too straightforward, okay? He wished that not... He wished he would have dropped the message a little more in a gentle manner or allow things to progress within days to see other things. Right? With the Fool and the Ace of Cups and High Priestess, it is showing here where he is really feeling happy, guilty at the same time about how things are transforming for him. Jump on the list. The rest of the people are not showing up yet. You'll probably be second or third. Okay. But I do see that this guy didn't want to hold you any back anymore. With the High Priestess, there's more to whatever that he said. With the energy that is showing up here with this High Priestess and Ace of Cups. He does feel emotionally involved or connected here to you. But at this time, he does feel that he can't lose out on the other situation. And we have him considering. Reconsidering. We have a Two of Cups, King of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. So yes, right now, he's not going through it. Okay, he's not going through it. but he will be doing so. Because for him right now, it's like he just found freedom once again in his life. And not feeling so pressured. And not that he was pressured in the past, but men will always take in a little bit here differently. I do feel like within the energy, and can see that within the energy, he does feel a little confused by his own choice and why you brought up this part of the situation, especially here with the Knight of Wands and the Fool. But he's happy that you brought it out. You don't know what to ask, you're silly. All right, my lovely, let's see, mamas. What is this High Priestess about with this Ace of Cups? Special knowledge and skills. So there's more information coming out. He doesn't feel that he's made his final decision. He will not hold on the connection. Yeah, he feels that he hasn't made his final decision, okay? He still has decision making and lost love. So he's feeling confused about why you brought it up and where he really stands. But at this time, he is feeling more free than anything else. See how this Fool is here? Right? The Fool is coming in here ready to take the leap of faith. The action where most of the time people saying was like, oh, take the leap of faith, go for it, yada, yada. No. The Fool is really about the feeling or the thought about being in this space of allowing one to daydream before we connect or before we move into a different energy space. We have the Ace of Cups coming in here, and that's all about allowing himself to feel free to connect to someone else, to you, with due time. We have here with him making the decision and lost love coming in at the same time where he's not ready to make that decision, especially with the High Priestess. The High Priestess is a very intuitive energy, is an energy that allows us to rethink things, to find out more information before we proceed into something else. Okay. Can I see how he felt about the communication that the two of them had? You see this with the Six of Wand? He felt good. He felt free. He felt recognized at the same time. Like here, he doesn't want to confuse you or lie to you. Well, the Eight of Swords is telling us here under the veil, he is still trapped in his mind about what he wants and what he wants in the long run. Okay. You're dealing with somebody who's not wanting to be a player, but wants to be sure of his decisions. All right, can I see where standing here emotionally with her? What is he feeling here? The Terror Destroyer cursed you with Hating and Hex 87. No, thank you. You can send it back. I'll pray for you. Don't pray for me. I got it. Thank you. Thank you, silly butt. That person. All right, how he feels here for you. We have this Death and the King of Cups. And the 8 of Wands. He feels really good that the two of you got talking, okay? With the King of Cups, he feels that his emotions are in control, are in order. With the Death and King of Cups, he is taking it as a way of, hey, I'm free. I'm allowed to do what I want because we're not together. He does feel in control about his feelings with you. He feels that he cares for you a lot. His feelings haven't grown in a while, and therefore he feels that, it is safe for him to move. One thing's for sure, he's going to feel the need to come back to you. Okay. So this is not completely the end. With the 8 of Wands and the 8 of Strength, it is meaning that the two of you, again, the soul energy, the soul contract energy, soulmates, and that sort of thing, or karmic partners is here. Especially with the 8 of Wands, is saying that you will have accelerated motion from this person. You will have communication. Or here, even if you feel like reaching out, they will be reaching out back. But obviously, we'll have some sort of level of correspondence, of return here to you. With the Death, he thinks it is best for him to put his feelings for you aside, okay? For things not to arise, for things not to move forward. With the King of Cups is a good energy. It's a person who doesn't let his emotions get the best of him, but will have control of how he goes and moves forward. Here with the King of Cups and the 8 of Wands, it is saying like all these feelings of the possibility of losing you will come back to him. Okay. Can I see here with, give me more under the veil. We have the 7 of Swords and the 9 of Wands, and masking what was under the veil. And his energy towards you as well, we have here where he's feeling that you're trying to take his judgment from him. Where he's really thinking that you're trying to tie him down before he is ready, or that sort of thing here. Because this feels like he feels as he is now open to explore and try new things in life. Okay, this is about allowing things to be in his life where he feels really, really good. Where he's out exploring and that sort of thing. Can I see what the 7 of Swords is about, please? And this guy, he doesn't want to lie to you. Okay, he holds you very closely, preciously here in his heart. He told he's open to communicate with it. Yeah, okay, that's great. He's being honest. He's being truthful. 10 of Swords, it's like he wanted to tell you before that you guys should take a break, or you guys, should have not that closeness anymore. He was stressing about it, and he did kind of want to tell you about it. Did you ask him about the other person? Never mind. Answer came through. Hermit came out sideways. Like even even if you wanted to, the energy with the Hermit's kind of coming in like I can't tell you completely what I know, because this is expressing wisdom, holding back, but yet expressing wisdom, and being smart about the decision making of how everything's turned out. With a Judgment, give me here, what is Judgment here when it comes to under the belt? We have 7 of Pentacles and the Empress and 2 of Cups. For him, he does feel that he can have an opportunity with you, but he needs to feel connected to you again. Okay, we see how the Judgment comes in sideways, right? The Judgment comes in sideways, telling us, I'm sorry, that was a Hermit. The Judgment comes in and tells us, just like that Phoenix rising. Okay. So we have that Phoenix rising, and we know that it has to go through some death and rebirth part, just like here, just like this Goddess Kali card. But within that energy, we have the 7 of Pentacles and the Empress. And this is telling us here, he does feel very attracted to you. He would like to connect with you again, but at this time, he doesn't feel that he is feeling that chemistry with you at this time. I asked and promised he wasn't talking to anyone. He promised you he wasn't talking to anyone. Well, that's freaking weird, because here the Ace of Cups and the Fool, how is he going to feel completely happy about a situation that if he cares or wants to move forward with it? And now then obviously with the oracles, that's why I like to bring oracles out too. Cards that we can read, because there's a way, of course, we all, or whomever, not all of us, let me not say that, but most of us, when we see a card, we have a clue of what that card means. Yet, along with the intuition of the reader or whatever not, we get a message. But here with that, also with messages directly like this, they give us more of a, not a clue, but giving us a roundabout about what the situation's really about, right? And here with the Hermit, about the other love, and that Two of Cups came in here. It's like, no, no other love has grown. He's not connecting romantically in a way where he's like made a decision about someone else. Okay, but you have this of connection. You had this in the beginning of the reading to have the Ace of Cups. I would have believed you here if he wasn't, if this would have been like this, right? Even like that. Even right side up, it's telling me that he knows that he's being stupid and he's crying, or you guys cried over the phone. But I know that didn't happen, because the High Priestess is showing us where the High Priestess, you see how there is this light and dark side poles here, right? It is telling us that there's some truth that he's not saying and some things that he could have said. So he is talking to someone. It's just, it's not developed to a space where he is in love with someone else. I'm not going to be up here saying I promise you, but I'm not going to be holding you a lie or giving you a message here for you to be hurting. It wouldn't be like that. And obviously, playing out the events that are happening in your life with this person show up for themselves, right? He is gently connecting to someone else. This energy, my love, any reading that you get, any reading, this is God's given hand. Anytime that you have, obviously the elements around the cards give it a whole new meaning. The card itself within. So if we would have had a lot of swords, and the Ace of Cups, it would have told me regardless of this person's thoughts and feelings, negative thoughts, we would have Eight of Swords, Three of Swords, and they're hurt, whatever not, knowing that this person is hurting, knowing that they're hurting you, yada, yada, along those lines. And we have the Ace of Cups. It's like their emotions have control over them, and they wouldn't care. They're still in love, regardless of how much their mind is telling them, no, you're hurting, let this shit go. But here, to feel excited and not express what's going on, it's not like he felt happy during the conversation, but he felt good that he didn't have to keep lying or holding back information. But any ace that comes into play, it is God's hand. It could be the magician's hand, the magician being you, or the divine as a creator. But this is telling us this has more power than most of the cards. That's why aces are very important, right? So here with the Ace of Cups is about spiritual and the heart, because the spirit is connected to our heart and yet the higher heart, right? But this Ace of Cups coming in this way, saying your cup runneth over. There's a lot of emotions. There's emotional fulfillment. It's a beginning, a great beginning of an emotional connection that can bring a lot of happiness. But though it bringing a lot of happiness, there's secrecy around that. The Fool comes in here saying like somebody's daydreaming of connecting or wanting to just explore out, right? And then the Knight of Wands is that it could be fuckboy energy. I usually do not take it like that unless the other elements are playing a part with it. But here with the Knight of Wands is saying that he accelerated to saying, hey, like, I just need some space to breathe. We should just take a time out, or however he said it. Obviously, I'm not quoting him. I was not hearing the conversation. But here with the Knight of Wands, that's accelerated motion, where he did not think about it. He just let his ego also get in the way, or his needs to feel free. And men want to be free. Men need to be free. See, within this Fool is just like here. Being in this space. This is not about taking the leap of faith. Depending on the other card, this is about taking the leap of faith with it. But if we're seeing here, he's going that way into the past and hopping off the cliff. This is a new beginning. We see how there's so much yellow. Yellow is happiness, brightness. He's smelling the white rose. The white rose signifies pureness and him wanting to do things from a great heart space. With having the dog there, obviously that means the spirit guide, but it also means his need, his inner side to feel loyal, to be loyal, feeling grateful of himself and feeling happy to go in for the ride. Because when I speak about connecting with other people, what he's not letting you know within under the veil is the Hermit. He knows better than to tell you. I mean, by all means, if you had a great second opportunity with somebody else, right? Great second person. You might not be that type of person who likes to talk to two people at the same time. But if you know that your main guy ain't acting right and there's someone who is giving you everything that you need and more, right? Even though you're not giving the other person the opportunity, might not be telling this guy that, that other person's hitting on you. And as a woman, we shouldn't do that, right? Not be rude. Yes. Love bug, you're welcome, my love. The Marie Tarot Essence. Yes, thank you. And here for him is Fool and Ace of Cup High Priestess, so there has a lot of movement here. Can I see where he wants to take this? It's Under the Veil. Thank you everybody who pressed like. May the divine bless you abundantly. Thank you. I love you so much. When the Knight of Cups, he's still going to be talking to you. He's still going to be coming in. When the Knight of Cups, he's coming in with the Page of Cup, okay? The Page, the one single cup, it is very small compared to this Ace of Cups. So we still see here how there is some sort of river flowing, right? He's coming in here with a white soles in his shoes, and his shoes are black. That is telling you a lot. The black, the color black represents 11. The white color represents 11. So we're coming in with the 11. Him having a white platform, or like here, the sole of a shoe being white, it is telling you that he is coming in because he wants to, because it is pure in his heart to connect with you, because he should. But if we see here, the skies are a bloomy green. Blue gray color. And that is telling us here that he does feel connected to you, but there's a feeling of being lost still in the future. The the Page of Cup, the cup that he is raising, it is up. Okay, so it's like coming directly at you, letting you know, hey, I'm still into you. Him coming in to check if you're starting something new. Because a Knight of Cups is usually an energy that tells us that someone is ready to come and flirt. They know that they got it like that they want to have this emotional fulfillment energy with you, but they're not exactly ready. Right, so they're relying on the spirit, and most likely when we have horse, is on the spirit of their own strength, on their own courage. And every time that a different colored horse comes in, it tells us a different energy, especially the background plays out, and any other energy accompanying that. So we have a major arcana and a judgment coming, another major arcana, where things and events will play out here, where he's not going to find what he has with you somewhere else. There's some sort of element that's going to be tricky. He's not going to like it. But here he comes in again. Here, communication between the two of you is very much established here. Whoop, whoop, look at you. Energy establishing here, what he wants. We'll show us more. We have the Knight of Cups, the Six of Swords, my love. And you see, okay, do you see how this energy comes in here? Okay, so right now he's woohoo! We're not connecting, or we're not in this space of allowing things to be or grow. All right, in this energy, it is telling us here that this person is wanting to expand on things, wanting to reconnect, wanting to be open to allow new things to step in here in the life for the two of you. With the Knight of Cups and the Six of Swords, we see, okay, so we see this energy, so it's past, present, future. Both energies are pushing this way to the future. This person is open to allowing or inviting new things to be here, part of his life with you. But this is about wanting to go into calmer waters and actually travel to you, connect again in a physical form. And you see how there's a water, okay? Water in both of the cards. Obviously, I have over 45 different decks up here to read. And for me to choose a deck, it does have to do a lot with spirit, or whatever spirit is giving us. It's telling you that this person will be more emotionally invested in you, but they are still having trouble because the two of you kind of went too fast of what you wanted and did not really take it like, take your time falling in love or getting too in love. It just started really, really fast. You guys started connecting in a way which was magical, was great, but the two of you did not hold or have any precautions, because anything that starts fast will die fast as well. So him and the emotion comes in with wanting to explore more and be in this energy space of being open here with you. For the future energy, King of Pentacles. Great. I don't see him coming in with bad intentions at all, my love. If anything, he will want to move forward and give something more, but he has to see if you're into him like the way that you have. And with the Knight of Pentacles is telling me here, there will be a lot of an earth energy. You see how all these pentacles energy, this person and you will have a connection. It's not just over the phone. Like the connection comes in where it actually actualizes and moves into a space where you're feeling better about how it's moving. It is showing energy of commitment, okay? The King of Pentacles, it is that energy of somebody wanting commitment, relationship status here, that sort of goodness. And with the energy here of the Death, it is telling us that's a renewal of energy where things don't hold back on allowing that thing to happen. With you allowing this energy to take place at this time, it is really, really good. You have the Sun, so that's about being able to see things more clearly. There's happier days moving forward. One thing is for sure, okay? Page of Wands, it is telling me that your prayers or whatever you're doing or you will be doing will be answered, okay? But the Sun for me is not the happiest card. It's other cards that are around. When the Sun comes out, it is telling us here, right? So when we see that Sun is out, we get to see our own shadow on the floor. Same thing as with everything else, shadows will come out. Other things that had been hidden, right? Emotions, people, situations, events will start showing up. Okay, so it will be somewhat of a bittersweet situation, especially since here within the under the veil energy shows up with the Page of Wands. Your prayers, affirmations will be answered. Queen of Cups shows up, so you will emotionally be fulfilled. But here with the Five of Swords, it's going to feel good and bad at the same time. That's about being happy and sad about how things play out. So this could be with you getting what you want, but at the same time, okay, maybe getting him, and at the same time, like, damn, like, what the fuck was he doing all this time that he wasn't here? Who was he connecting with? How come it took him a long time? So it's like a celebration that can't be celebrated. This isn't even about you telling him, I know that you were talking to somebody else, yada, yada, yada. Now he's with you. He's telling you he wants you, and he's sure that he wants you. And this energy comes to play where you're like, okay, cool, but what the fuck? Why did it take you so long to feel that you're sure about me? Especially if you have been loyal and have been showing pure intentions to him too. With the Ten of Swords, there's something going to bother you mentally about this connection. That's something for sure. Okay. Emotions of connection, energy, intentions coming in the future. All right. So wrap up her reading, please. He's gonna feel awful to come back. Okay. Nine of Cup is telling us happiness. He will want this more than anything else. With a Seven of Sword, that's a guilt is gonna be dragging him. He's gonna feel bad to return in the way that he's going to return. With the World, it is telling us that he's finalizing a chapter between whatever he needed to learn with you and with other people, or just in about within himself. And that World comes in again, bottom of the deck. Right, so it's telling us events will finally finalize within the next coming months. Here are the Ten of Cups, that's emotional fulfillment, being really, really happy. Nine of Cups comes in, and then we have the freaking same energy, Five of Cups right under. So Queen of Cups comes in here. So there's a lot of emotional growth and allowing things to be. But it's telling you there is happiness, there can be fulfillment between the two parties, but you have to allow things to really move forward here. Can I see why he would feel this way? We got the Eight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles is about working for things to move forward or have to go through some sort of development energy for things to really transform. Because he feels like here, even in that Eight of Pentacles, that would have to also show where he's not going to be able to come and connect so easily with you, and he's actually going to have to put some work with you. And we have, and again, the Ace of Cups and Death, so that's telling us there will be a renewal of feelings, commitment, wanting to grow things between the two. Okay. I want to see what this person wants to let you know now about where they're standing in the situation, please. How they're feeling in this connection at this time. All right, the message for you right now. It's I hope to see you again sometime soon. I don't know why I can't fully trust. Can I see what is that he can't fully trust? Him saying goodbye or him just saying I need a break. That is about a farewell, goodbye, finality, closure, and this is about his own fantasies. Right? This is about him dreams, imagination, and that sort of thing. But right now it does feel like his energy is exhausted. Okay. And we also have Roman Wild allowing himself to be free spirited, opening up to possibilities and that sort of thing. Can I see here things and emotions that are he's going to feel while things are quiet, a little quiet between them? Feeling misunderstood, feeling like he's made a mistake, right? And we have victim, lost soul, and we have here him needing a clear head space to his happiness with that better off energy. Can I see, please, within the energy of him reconciling? What is his energy about reconciliation or coming in openness in the future? We have here illusions, elusive, and then epiphany, the awakening of the connection. Okay. This is about receptive, being open to connecting in the future, being open to opening that door of love again. And we have apology, him coming with the gifts of forgiveness, a return, offering some sort of apology here. Can I see, please, what else he wants to let her know? What will be in his mind when he's connecting with her? When she is not so much in communication with him, please. Damn. When they're not in communication, what would you want her to know? I am unclear in my own feelings. Fuck, I feel so trapped. And you always say the perfect words to make me smile. All right, I want to see what he wanted to tell you and didn't tell you in the conversation the two of you had. Yeah, cancellation will come in within the month, the next few months. I don't have years up in the reading. It is about him leaving before you can leave him. What he wanted you to know that he couldn't express when you had that conversation today. He had to leave or say we need a break before you left them completely, like completely dropped them. One more message, please. I can't stop thinking about you. All right, give me one more message. What he wants to say to her right now. What he wants to say to you right now is I knew exactly what I was doing. Okay. All right, my lovely. I will just tell you that this guy doesn't mean to hurt you, okay? He knows that he needs to be honest with himself and he needs to set his emotions clear. Because he knows that he's still connected to you. He doesn't want to completely let you go. If he would have wanted to, since his energy that he's been radiating, giving off, like he's being honest, the best, he's trying to be as honest as the best that he can. If he didn't want to be dealing with the connection or anything about the connection with you, he would have told you like, hey, we need to drop it. This can't go anymore. So thank you, my lovely. I appreciate you. And that was very brave of you to have that conversation with him and definitely ask him like about what, like if there's somebody else. Extremely brave. I do see, yeah, he's definitely coming towards you. There will be communication. There he will be wanting to see where he stands with you and that sort of thing. Yeah, I mean, it's not like he's doing you a favor by saying that, because we should not be waiting for anybody. But there's respect for this man's name, dude. Not a lot of guys tell you like, don't wait. Don't pressure him. Don't talk to him. Disconnect. That's what I can tell you. Disconnect. Just think about when you have somebody, right, DMing you. I'm pretty sure you had that person who you are not into. You're attracted, that you find them attractive. Something's going on. And this doesn't mean that he doesn't want to connect with you. But if somebody's telling you, hey girl, how's it going? Hey baby girl, answer the phone. Hey baby. When they're DMing you just like crazy, that looks like it's doing too much. Right? And men don't like that. Men do not like to be chased. Obviously, it's flattering from time to time, but men do not like to be chased, and that's even annoying. And we do that. Women, we do that. I've obviously not with just anybody, but with a person we've connected, we're open to, and that sort of thing. There will be times when you want to connect and that sort of thing. You can check up on him and, do whatever you got to do to allow you to give yourself peace of mind, peace of heart. But he will want to reconnect and see where things can go. So the Knight of Pentacles, it is guiding for you to go back in a little slower in the connection. Okay? All right. Thank you, my lovely. We are here to connect with you at any time you'd like to. Please come back and listen to your reading, okay? I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, Luis, your time stamp is 5650. We're going to be looking into your situation here. Your baby mama DM you. What does she want? Okay, so she's not really your baby mama, but had a miscarriage. Okay. But you still respect her for whatever you guys live together. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing that. All right, let's see what she wants. King of Pentacles, the Emperor. Oh, baby. Woo-wee. All right, so what does she want? She wants you to consider reconciling, being back together, being back in a relationship. This woman is seeing that she may have misjudged you. Can I see why the Hermit is there, please? Thank you, Spirit. You asked her to marry you, or to live together, have some sort of situation here like that. She thought you were very immature. And she got a slap in the face because of it. Here with the King of Pentacles, you see how the Hermit is having his light, right? He's having his light, shedding his light to the past. And what he's looking at is the Emperor and the King of Pentacles. So that's about you doing everything that is plausible. Standing in your throne, getting your coin, acting masculine, being masculine, getting more attractive, getting fit. Really grabbing a lot of attention, a lot of female attention. It does seem like with whatever was happening, she is seeing things more clearly and may have seen that she had maybe labeled you or conditioned you. Let's see what's going on here. The King of Wands. Okay. And the Page of Swords. Okay, so here with the King of Wands, it is telling us that with this situation, the Page of Swords, she's not going to try to drag you to bed, okay? With the King of Wands, yes, she does want to get hot and frisky, nice and busy, right? But with the energy, it is also showing us here with this Page of Swords that she wants to establish a fresh new connection. She feels that she can make you fall in love with her once again. So, there's this saying, I think you speak Spanish. Hay un refrán que dice, donde hubo fuego, cenizas quedan. How would he say that in English? Where there was a fire, ashes remain. So with whatever was there, she does feel like the two of you can spark up this reconnection, start again with love. Does feel that she was your soulmate, is your soulmate. And because of her inability to see through you, why did she think he was immature? Not being nosy. Let's see why she thought you were mature. Oh, okay. You didn't want to go drinking, right? So we have the Hierophant, King of Cups, King of Swords. He did find you as an asshole because you didn't want to go party with her and go drinking and that sort of thing. Here with the Six of Wands, she wanted you to do things with her that other couples do that you might find unhealthy, and would rather be home, wait for her, or pick her up. Or the Queen of Cups. She got emotional about situations like this. Can I see here? And now she's seeing you as being a healthy partner, being that partner, having that wisdom, like she always knew that there was something that she was not seeing things clearly. And that's having remorse of, and also feeling guilty of not seeing things correctly and misjudging when you wanted to go back with her, because this is about you also feeling sad or bad about the connections, like you're not seeing what this is completely. And I have the Two of Pentacles. The bottom of the deck, and that's like her loving you but knowing in her heart that that was the best decision she could have made. And with the Hangman and the Judgment and the Magician, she knew you weren't going to come back. It does feel like you may have asked her to reconsider or take you back, and she was like completely like no. This could have even been of her also with the King of Cups also telling you you're not man enough, with the King of Swords that's really being an asshole to you. The Hangman Judgment here comes with a woman who is really seeing her own toxic ways, cringing about the way that she acted, with the Magician needing to take part and way. She does believe that you are her future though, okay, and that she got to go get it. This woman will be not stopping anytime soon to try to conquer, win your heart again. All right, Miss Pearl. We have the Ace of Wands, their energy, intentions. She's not quitting. Okay. She's not gonna quit until she sees you officially with someone else. Or see that sort of thing has happened. Can I see how she feels about disconnecting completely with him right now from the past? How she feels about having disconnected with him. That she instability, unhappiness has roamed with her for a while. We have the Three of Swords. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Her life tumbled down. This means that her life got better when you were with her. With a Six of Cup energy, that's about you being very romantic, bringing your, bringing that spark of life back, where it's like you're making her feel like a little girl, making her feel like, this is my one true love. And even her feeling things become difficult with due time, because that might be here where she needed to put more hours for work to financially sustain herself. With the energy here with the Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and Three of Swords, she is basically seeing her life pass her by. And she's not happy about how events played out here for her. It's about feeling like, oh, we would have been married by now, maybe even having children, that sort of thing. With the Ace of Pentacles, this is telling me here that this is something that she's going to carry on for life. Okay, and I don't want you to feel bad or guilty about, how the reading's coming in, and obviously you wanting to reconsider, go back with her and that sort of thing. That's upon you and how you feel about her and how you want to handle your business and situation. But because, the emotions and whatever is coming through, I don't want you to feel that you need to really look into the situation in that space. Okay. All right, let's see what she wants you to know. What does she want? Her. What does Louis' ex baby mama want? Well, not baby mama, but yeah, okay. What does Louis' ex want him to know? What does Louis' ex wants him to know? All right. She wants you to know, I lost myself for a little while. She wants you to know, I hope that you can forgive me one day. So many things remind me of you. You speak to me through music, and I wonder if you're happy without me. Luis, whenever you have a chance, go hear that song of Labyrinth, Jealous. Okay. That came through right now that I was doing your read. All right. And the last message that popped up is, you don't know how hard it was for me to let you go. Okay. So thank you, Luisito. I appreciate you, baby cakes. I'm jealous of the rain. That song. It's closer than my hands have been. I'm jealous of the rain. Okay. I got 2 super chats. Questions here. Super chats. I'm sorry. What the hell am I saying? Maddie and Alondra. Maddie's gonna want this privately. She just freaking said. Okay. Vamos a ver. Let's see what's popping. Let's see what's going on. I was like, what, where? All right, let's see. All right. I'll be doing Miss Maddie and Miss Alondra on the fast rounds right now when I'm done here. Okay. Let's see. I can move them later on. Okay. I can read the people that are here first. All right, Miss Priyanka, it is your turn, my love. Okie dokie, let's go. Miss Priyanka. Timestamp timestamp is 11101. Your question is your boyfriend even considering marrying you? Okay. All right. Can I see her boyfriend's energy? Priyanka's boyfriend. Okay. Energy. His name is Guy. All right. So, is Guy considering marrying Priyanka? Can I see his overall energy, please? Overall energy here for her man. So let me get another deck. Oh man, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Oh. And I'm telling like, oh, obviously, I love to read you. I respect the readings that I do, but sometimes it's a little difficult to break some news, okay? You have the Seven of Swords leading the energy, right? We have Triumph. We already have 2 sevens and a 3, with the 3 of Wands showing up here. This man has already, and you already invested a lot in each other, in the connection, okay? But he has been considering marrying you, like getting together, doing a lot of things here, right? But he feels that he isn't ready to get married because he thinks that there's something better out there. And I'm going to tell you something here. He has been searching. We have man holding a coin. We have woman holding a heart and goddess moon. That is only telling us here that there's some sort of secrecy here, right? He is in love with you, but he also feels that you don't hold up to his financial status. With the Healer of Ages being here and bottom of the deck with patience and financial constraints, he doesn't feel that you're going to help in his assets later on. But it's telling you here, this person is your soulmate, this person is your person, but the two of you need to learn something from each other. And by the looks of it, it is about you bringing faith into this man's life. Here for you is about allowing yourself to not be so trusting of situations when they're not in the space to be called out for. Here, it is showing me that you may have wanted to also to leave, disconnect from this connection with this man, and you have held back from your needs and whatever else is that you have been trying to do. Okay. And what I mean the bearer of bad news is that there is somebody who is actually talking to him. They're getting to know each other. He does feel that he shouldn't be talking to that person like that, but is allowing that energy to play out here for him. Can I please see what that is about? What is him being here for partnerships and alliances? He's keeping an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And by the looks of it, his friends have been the ones who have been telling him to, like, if he doesn't feel sure, to be open to getting to know new people or disconnect. The thing here, I'm going to tell you, this is about him. And I want to tell you about the friends, okay? The energy comes in here where the friends want him to make an effort being with you, like wanting to marry you. They like you. I don't want you to think like they're telling him, oh, go pursue someone else. Like it's either give yourself an opportunity to move on from this situation if you don't feel sure about her. Because marriage has been brought up in the table with in the group of friends. Obviously, it looks like they're not even being biased. They're just being like, here, if you don't love her, don't be with her. But man holding a coin, it's like they know that he's going to find someone eventually, and you will also find someone eventually. Can I see what this deception and envy is, please? Romantic feelings. And that's about his feelings are worth exploring because somebody else came in the picture. Can I see who is this woman or what is about the woman? See, religious factors have to do with connecting with you and this person. But the energy woman holding a heart comes in here where it's showing up playfulness and loving himself first. It's about self-respect and making him more romantically attractive. Obviously, he's not in love with this woman. Okay, so don't be like, I don't want you to get scared, but he is very attracted to her. I don't know. It feels like he doesn't work with this woman, okay? He might see her when she's out to lunch. And he may have started a conversation with her there or got introduced by friends because of this. We have Justice, Queen of Staff, Wheel of Fortune, and Chariot. So, yeah.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
No, Siri. Thank you.
Okay.
Justice, Queen of Staff, Wheel of Fortune. King of Swords. All this Justice, Queen of Staff, Wheel of Fortune, he does feel like he's eventually going to marry you, but he just needs some time to reconnect. With this King of Swords being sideways as him being unsure, and there's also this energy where this woman is not asking him if he's married, taken, or that sort of thing. So I'm not getting this cheating energy yet. I mean, you may consider cheating something else, right? Or this even, or even less than what this is, even just looking at someone, but to each their own. But I will tell you that he hasn't said anything about him being with someone on purpose as well. Because I see him with the Five of Cups being really feeling all over the place, that he should honor the connection, right? The Queen of Cups is here, and the Sun also wants to jump out here. So it's like he doesn't want to end his happiness because the Nine of Swords is there. Like not knowing how this other person is going to take it, because he feels that she might also be attracted to him and that sort of thing. So your guy has thought about getting married, but he is very unsure. I don't see him having cold feet, because cold feet will be about well, it's almost around the lines, but in his energy, he's unsure that you are his soulmate or the person he's supposed to be with. But there's love. He's invested in this. He doesn't see anything bad. If anything is coming in here for him with triumph, it's like ultimately he will feel grounded, sure that it always has been you. Okay. Please don't go rip him a new asshole. Go talk to him or find some truth along the lines of whatever's going down. Okay. So thank you, my love. Everybody out partying, and look at us having fun here, learning some tarot. All right, so vamos a ver. Everybody in the East Coast freaking partying up right now. It's 11, right? Gerbu. Cálmate. Calm down. Pink Sky, my limas don't go anywhere. Hey, where do you have to go? Hey, but to be honest, if you're a second wave, hey, Dianita, hello, mummies. If you're a second wave, your ass is supposed to be out and about. Your booty is supposed to be out and about. Okay, enjoying yourself. And just shedding light, sharing your light to others. Right? You don't have to be doing anything. Last time, I'm telling you, last time I was, I got invited to my friend. I got invited to go out and about to the club. I don't like going clubbing no more since like a few years now. I go from time to time because I need to move this esqueleto. Okay, I need to move the skeleton of mine. Hey, Lizzie, what's up, mummies? So, and I was like, I'm not going. And then again, my friend, I told those other friends that I don't want to go, and then my close friend was like, please, 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 can we go dance, yada yada? And I was like, Gerbu, who told you about this? She's like, no, I want to. I don't. She doesn't even know my friends. The other side of my friends. But the message I got from Spirit is like, oh, you need to go shed some light, and these places to stop. I don't know, to stop some sort of situation going on. I am not even sure what the hell was going to go down, but yeah. Sometimes we need to just make an active appearance over there. All right. All right, Miss Pearl. Miss Pearl, are you here? So we need your light out there, baby cakes. The clubs and the bars, yeah. I'm not into the drinking scene like that anymore. And even like, I'm just going to be like a little... Sometimes when I do go out, like I have friends that like to post their drinks. And they're tagging me, and obviously I don't want to look fucked up. And I'm like, okay, let me repost this. But like, and then don't get me wrong, like I can handle my drinks. Drink at least 3 or 4 or 5, 6, 7, 8 before I get fully, tipsy. But yeah, barely 1 or 2. But I love concerts. I do love. Well, I love my concerts. I like going to concerts because it can be healthy, fun. All right, let's see, Miss Pearl. What's your question? Hola, hermosura, Miss Liz. Nice to see you, mummies. Doing pretty good, mama. How are you doing? Hell yeah, it's such a freaking great synchronization. Hey, have you guys heard the comments that have been coming up from those peeps that have been going to Taylor Swift concerts? They've been saying that they do not remember the concert at all. It's been a whole bunch of people. Like I mean, like hundreds of people. They're making. Some of them I would believe that they're freaking lying, is wanting to be there, but I'm like, no, they were going through some fucking transit, and we already know that she's the princess of the low vibration shit. Obviously, I'm not trying to say a lot. But yeah, there's a lot of people who do not remember them being in the concert. Liz de Lagartijas, yes. I've seen the headline, but haven't heard anything about it. Yes, and I found a really funny meme about that. Well, it's not a meme. It was a news report where a person's completely covered up. Who knows if it's completely true though? I don't know. I haven't watched the news. I didn't see it on the news, but it was like a meme sort of thing. And somebody was completely covered up with a blanket, head to toe, and they're wearing sunglasses and they're being interviewed because they're outside the Taylor Swift concert. And what the hell did they ask him? Oh, they ask him how come he's covered up like that, and obviously they're having the interview with him, and he says, or I think it's he called off work and he doesn't want to get noticed because he called in sick to work. All right, so let's see. Scott energy update. That's freaking hilarious. All right, so let's see what's going on with Pop-In. All right, Ms. Pearl. Alrighty, Miss Pearl. Your timestamp is 1:27:45. Let's see your question. Rilo, what's up? What's up? Oh, I haven't seen my gym crush, girl. My cough hasn't completely died out, so I need to wait at least a week or two before I go. All right, so your question is Scott's energy update. When you gave me that positive reading last time, my cards were also very positive, and it looked like he was planning on bringing me back. But now my cards have shifted back to negative-ish, and I'm wondering what went wrong. It looks like he changed his mind or something. What do you see going on with him? Okay. All right, so I respect the readings that other readers have given you completely. Thank you so much. But I'm just going to pick up with what I get, okay? Not based on anything negative from other people and that sort of thing. Because with whatever I get and whatever somebody else gets, you can tie those energies up together, right? So I respect the work of other energy readers and send love and light to them with love and respect. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to look into Scott's energy about bringing you back, what's going on with him, and that sort of thing. All righty, so we have a single question read. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. To the no, no, no. Hail to the no. What the hell, a hickey? Goodbye. Oh. Aviéntale, mi niña. Yeah, go for it, Liz. See, I told you that freaking works, Liz. All right, show me here the energy for Scott, please, overall towards Miss Pearl. I've only seen the person I like, that my gym crush, completely, every single day this week in my mind. Not gonna lie. And that's weird because I don't think, I'm the type of girl, I'll think about, a person pops in and out, but I won't stay thinking. I don't crush on people like that. I have to be in constant communication with you or that sort of thing for me to be like, oh, this person, yada, yada, or you need to be reaching out to me. I'm very in control of my emotions like that. But it sucks because once you do, I can lose it, okay? All right, so let's see. We have the World for Scott. We have the King of Wands for Scott. The Page of Cups. His energy is coming out great. All right, so overall, Scott has a really good energy here. Whoop, whoop, going on the bus. Girl, I love the bus. All right, with the World and the King of Wands and the Page of Cups, it is still saying that this person is very sexually attracted to you, very attracted to you overall, and with whatever is coming in here. We have the Emperor in the bottom of the deck, right? And that energy is telling us that he is in very much control of his thoughts, anything that is coming forward here. Alrighty, so, and with whatever it is also showing up for us, we have the Three of Pentacles. All right, so let me tell you something, baby cakes. Here in overall energy for this person, he does consider of bringing you back. But when I asked here the question, like here overall energy about bringing you back is the Three of Swords and the Ten of Wands. He feels that he needs to wait more time before bringing you back in. Okay, with that energy of him not thinking that you should go back now, that's a complete no. Like here, he feels like either somebody has to go from his team or like for things to be lighter here. Again, the energy here between you and him is really, really great. When it comes to business-wise, he does feel that it is adequate for him to take some time before bringing you back. And this can be of him letting go of someone who you may call part of his dinosaurs and that sort of thing here. Okay, the thing that I was mentioning in your reading, I was saying I don't know who read you, and I completely respect the psychic or even you pulling cards for yourself, but I was gonna go based on what I get. Okay, like anything that you get, take it, baby cakes. Anything you get from me or any other reader, take it and bring all those together, because that will give you a more of an insight of situation. We can all tap into different things, but if you were pulling cards for yourself, you're doing a good job. Okay, because the energy here for him overall for you is really, really great, where it's almost like here it is saying with the World and the King of Wands, like he wants to let anything that is bad go. Okay, about bringing you back though, that's the personal energy. This is business energy, so that's about him feeling that he shouldn't hold on to the situation, connection of partnership with professionally right now. Okay, with the Three of Swords, is like he's still bitter about it, or the energy comes in here where he feels it is not right. Other people may not completely agree, and here with an Ten of Wands is like he needs to move on from being a little upset about the situation still. Like he feels that there needs to be a talk through or that sort of thing. Allow time to pass. The World is about chapters, other things stepping in here, allowing us to see things more differently. And we have the Tower. Again, the energy, Ten of Wands, the Tower, and the Seven of Swords. Like here, it's not that he doesn't want you, but again, I need to wait. I need to wait. And I want you to don't say that. Okay, my love, here with Pearl. With that interference with your cards. I don't know how you hold your cards. Obviously, I leave them out here like this. Obviously, I come and clean them, do my thing. No interference. You just make sure that the light of the sun is not hitting them directly, because when you have the light of the sun, it interferes with shedding too much light in a situation where events, things of the mind could come in, but the reading is not so actual or accurate, because the tarot is based on subconscious, on hidden energy, right? And some things that also bring up some things. So there could be too much light that it is shedding futuristic or other timelines that are not in this dimension. Do have in mind that time also has dimensions. So even with low vibration. Okay, I want you to think like here, just a quick FYI, I do teach tarot. So if you're ever interested, I do teach tarot. It's 4 classes, 4 1-hour classes. Sometimes we go a little bit overboard. Sometimes I get 5, depending. I go like for an hour, hour and a half, hour and 15 minutes or so. But I do teach how to protect your cards and that sort of goodness. But if you do not have I'm not gonna say proper, but like just a dark bag where you put your tarot or the box or the original box, the casing that came in, just put it away, bless it however you want to bless your cards. Make sure in here with whatever you got, and make one of your cards be the main protector, right? And whenever energy infiltrates or anything like that, come and obviously do your readings, and it'll show up in the like it'll be, when you sometimes go a little bit like this. Like obviously I can't really see the cards that come out because I hold them in a position where I don't want to see because I get distracted. But sometimes they come in and they will show themselves a little bit too much. Oh, thank you, Liz. Yes, I take time with you wherever you're at, and what level of a reader you are, beginner, medium, really expert. Everybody can learn. I'm still learning, like from tarot. You never stop learning. I have a friend who has been reading tarot for over 30 years. I hate it because she can't really pick up on me, but she's really, really good. And she's also she always keeps saying, you never can stop learning from tarot. It's the same way as the alphabet and numbers, right? We get to always write new songs, express different things with just 26, 27, 28. I say 28 because we have the ñ in Spanish, or the double L, or the ch. 29 now. Letters in the alphabet, or words in the alphabet. Little letters in the alphabet. But do have in mind that here, when it comes to finances and that sort of thing, career-wise, he doesn't want to bring you in. He doesn't feel it's time just yet. Okay, with the 6 of Wands, he does feel that in the future there can be an opportunity to bring you along here to the team or with the team. Can he see his overall intention of bringing her back, just so we get more clarity? Ace of Swords, the communication comes in here. Divine timing comes to play. And this King of Pentacles also comes to play here. And it's saying like he needs to be sure. 2 of Wands, Chariot, 4 of Pentacles. And ultimately, let me tell you, it looks like, other people were saying, oh, it's okay for her to come back and that sort of thing. Time is ticking, Scott, LOL. But let me tell you, baby cakes, Miss Pearl. So in with the energy, it does seem like some other people were open to having you back and saying like, yeah, it's fine, and it's not like they're completely lying. But with the Chariot and the 4 of Pentacles being in this position, it is saying like they're still like in this attitude of, hey, shit may pop. Shit may pop with her. She's not really in her element. And this also comes to say like this, whomever these people are, they also want to play the safe card, or the, okay, do whatever you want, boss, but trying to look into a more positive light, even though they may not be completely for it. And this seems more likely the people who would advise him, because the Ace of Swords and the Chariot, it is high anarchy energy. Okay. Yeah, it does seem like it's people who he would have deep concerned, or like really take their word for the energy here. Because here with his emotions and connection overall, it's like letting go, being good, feeling grateful. This is about even feeling attracted back again to you. It's like even when the past, like when shit was going down, he might have felt like not that attracted to you anymore. just because of the events or whatever was going down. But the energy is showing where he is being more open about anything that is taking place now. Okay. Even with this, just the work energy space is not good. But in the future, it is showing him being completely open for this, even feeling very much of a need to bring you back, because we see the 10 of Wands. These two energies means that he would feel that you're an important asset to his life, to his workspace, where he needs you back for you to put in to bring success back into his store, back into his business. It's time for the dinosaurs to retire. Girl, let's pray on it. And that, even of him bringing you back, it will be even better, because if he asks you to, or with that energy that is open, make sure that someone lets him know. Lets him know that you want your job back, or you had considered or talked about wanting your job back, but not in a way where it makes you seem like needy. So they can come and offer it. And know that it's open there, that you still are open to work there. You don't have a bad energy at all. Okay, at all, baby cakes. It's just, obviously, he's still feeling a little bad, bitter about the situation with the 3 of Swords, and the 10 of Wands is like, I need to get past this with the 10 of Wands. But the 3 of Swords is saying his emotions or whatever the fuck in his mind was taking place is taking, it has more control about him being in that space. Okay. Of just letting go completely. But emotionally, whatever's going on, great. He's letting go of whatever between the two of you. And I'm not saying romantically, I'm saying overall. So that means if he's wanting to let everything go, it is great. He's like, okay, I'll let it go, whatever's happened. But deep down, he still has that feeling like, no, it's not time. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much, my lovely. I think he finally understands I was just reacting to the way I was being treated. Hopefully. It doesn't feel that way to me, but if you feel that way, my love, for the 3 of Swords to be there and the 10 of Wands, that's still him feeling that you acting out of line. My baby love. He's weird. Everybody's weird. We're all weird in our own little ways. Pearl. Pearl, where are you going? Are you going to have fun? I hope that you're having fun tonight. So much fun. All right, pink skies, drop it like it's hot, mamas. Thank you. Okay, love life overall sounds Gucci. Okay. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe. Uh-oh. Okay, where's this other deck? You had the Seven of Swords with a Judgment energy next to one another. Oh, thank you, Liz. Liz is really, really good. My sister has the Dior one, and it obviously can't see it through this because I don't have the greatest lighting turned on right now. But the fat oil lip drip. You know that the tackiness or like the whitish thing that freaking nasty from some lip glosses. It doesn't leave that at all. Estate lista porque estás tú next, eh? No, it's not sticky. Yeah, it was okay. So the Seven of Swords and the Judgment, it was the because that is telling me here that that a lot of things that are happening right now, the holdback or whatever, has been a little resilient, regardless of how much resilience is a good, right? But saying you should get to know new people too. ¿Cómo se llama? Oh my gosh. You know how this looks really good? Okay, so it's the Fat Lip Oil Drip. I have this other one that I bought in Amazon. I can't really remember. I think it's called Skin. Hold on, let me go see. You guys need to go check, by the way. Go check. Yes. Okay, mira, for that lipstick, I like to wear the Maybelline because I don't like obviously when you eat or do some things, right? The Maybelline, I don't want to say too much, but obviously we're with a guy or a girl, whatever's your choice. But if you're doing the not just kissing, smacking, but I mean, getting down and dirty too, it doesn't leave. Okay, it's like if obviously you're wearing the it's like almost like a rectangular lipstick, right? From Maybelline. Not the 24 hours. That one kind of gets like a little crusty, but the Maybelline one, that's like a white lid tip, and then the rest, whatever color it is. So I like to apply the neutral colors, or even the red one, but not always. But the neutral colors, the browns, the nudes, and whatever not, in the bottom, and then add the lip. Oh, Dios mío. It looks so freaking beautiful, and it doesn't smudge. It doesn't, when I'm talking about smudging, is the one in the bottom. Yeah, they're matte, but I like to add the oil on top of them. Oh, so beautiful. And even if you do the, obviously you do the lip. I'm using with the nude color, the nude colors. And then you add some lipstick, not lipstick, I'm sorry, the lip liner. And then just close your lips a little bit, so you can leave them a little ombre and the lipstick on top. The lip gloss on top. Sorry, beautiful. I used to think that some drugstore makeup was really cheap, and it's not. Like the way that drugs. I can't even freaking speak right now. Drugstore makeup are only dupes, right? 'Cause I barely started using Elf because I always thought they were cheap, and I'm like, what the hell? No, they're not. Completely not. You have to find the right dupes though. The one that looks really good, like if you have really dry skin, right? Or you want to get that little glow, that clean girl finish, you need to get the Halo Glow foundation. Either apply it first or apply it with your regular foundation. So it gives you this glowy finish to your skin. Oh, it's so beautiful. I don't like to wear it alone though. It looks a little too shiny. I always apply their baby lips and then matte, but I'm excited to try this one. Hell yes, girl. It's so cute. Even just with it alone. All right, show me here, Miss Pink Skies energy for love, please. Okay, you have the Ace Summer again. You have fucking amazing energy when it comes to finding love. You have the Lovers and the Ace of Summer, which is the Ace of Cup energy. Just that energy alone is telling us that you are holding back on a lot of things that can make you incredibly happy. And the holdback comes here more with the Four of Autumn and the Seven of Winter, which is the Four of Pentacles and Seven of Swords. It's saying here that you have been helping those that are more unfortunate or less fortunate than you have been here when it comes to love. Yes, you've achieved a balance and other things that have come forward for you. Everything that has to do with pentacle energy, earthly material energy too. Right? But with the Lovers, is saying true love that lasts for a very, very long time, it is upon you. There's this choices that you have to make from your heart, and this is about return to having a good, healthy relationships. Though we do have the Nine of Winter, which is the Nine of Swords in the bottom of the deck, and you have the Seven of Winter again, right? So this is telling us you're not seeing things so clearly. You are running away from some sort of truth. But the Seven of Swords is not being cheated or being left high and dry. That's about you making the best out of a situation, because you also have the Ace of Summer. This is telling you open your heart to love. The beginning of a new intimate relationship or a rebirth of a current one is going to take place. The awakening of psychic abilities and spiritual epiphanies is in store for you here. Can I see what this Seven of Swords is, please? Okay, give me one little second, my lovely. Okay, we have better lighting. Thank goodness. Can I see what that Seven of Swords, Seven of Winter is, please? Three of Summer. Have you been holding out on going out? Meeting new people? You have this energy here of the Three of Winter and the Ace of Autumn. It is telling you you're going to meet your other person or people who's going to come in organically here for you. You have the Three of Summer coming in here with the Ace of Autumn. A happy change is coming in here when it comes to associating or connecting with other people. And I see the Ace of Summer, please, what that's about. The Sun. We have the Sun, the World, and the Ten of Autumn. Baby girl, one thing is that showing here for sure for you, it is that you're going to get married in the future. Okay, you're going to be married to someone here. There's a marriage card energy here, especially here with the Ten of Autumn, the World, and the Sun. You're going to meet your person pretty soon. And that's also meeting soulmates online if you want to. Right now, you don't have any blockages when it comes to other people. You already completed. I want to see what the hell this means, though. Okay, you already completed being in a space here with other people. Again, the World comes in clarifying. The Emperor is clarifying here the World. Can I see the blockage? What is her blockage? Your blockage for this is just you trusting that there's a reason for everything that's happening, waiting to move, not being able to completely remove yourself from negative emotions of others, and sometimes it's like kind of here holding you back, where you're focusing on things that frighten you and other things that need to be moving forward. They're holding you back. This could be of other people not making the moves, the changes, but nevertheless, somebody completely new is coming into your life. You have the Lovers, the Sun, the World, and the Emperor. This is a perfect timing energy where you're not going to be able to hold back because these people are coming into your life. And not just one person, it's two people. It could be up to three, but I'm only seeing two for now. One is definitely acting or, supporting the energy of a fire sign. But it looks like they won't be a fire sign. They might be a water sign, but they have a lot of fire in their chart. We're just going to put it like that. They have a lot of fire in their chart. They are definitely some sort of water sign. Can I see anything from the past situations when it comes to matters of her heart? And with the energies right now, energy standing. What the hell is this? The Wheel of Fortune. Delays are over. It is time to move. Unexpected good luck comes in here. You have the King of Autumn, compassionate, accomplished energy. King of Autumn, somebody who wants a situation connection here with you. But it is telling you here everything is going to go your way. Allow yourself to be more assertive. Do what you know it's right for you. You have any questions so far, baby cakes? Because this is like very direct. Completely new. And also, when this energy of you ending some sort of part of your journey, it is telling you epiphanies are going to start showing up, right? But also some things that you want divine, the world, life to show you will come here to be in your favor. And it does feel like these people, whomever you're connecting with, the things matter situation from the past need to see you move forward for them to get some sort of reality check about moving, applying themselves as they need to. Okay. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe. All right, your message here. The person coming in will be religious, will be spiritually inclined, either or both. All right, to make the effort. I want to see who this new person is, if there's anything we can see about that person. Baby girl, we need you to go out and about, okay? Or get online, whatever you need to do. The world does speak of World Wide Web and other communications, but the world also speaks of travel, moving along, doing some other things differently, taking a different route to work, starting a new routine. Maybe you go walking and you always, when you leave, I don't know where you live, but per se, an apartment complex, you always take the right turn. This time, start taking the left and do something different with routine that will bring under energy space close to you here. Okay. So and make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So Miss Pink Skies, you receive this card because some action steps on your part are necessary in order for your prayers about your love life to be answered. The angels have opened the doors for you, and now it's time for you to walk through them. The first thing that comes to mind with respect to taking action is a good starting place for you. When you ask for spiritual help, you always will receive it. Often this help comes in a form of intuitive guidance, which consists of repetitive feelings and thoughts. You get the sense of you should do this or that. You receive this card as a nudge to actually take that action. You'll then receive the next piece of the puzzle, meaning another intuitive message about what to do. If you feel like you can ask, if you like, you can ask the angels to give you the motivation, courage, time, and energy to take these steps. Know that each one brings you closer upon the pathway of great love. Girl, I'm with you on that, baby carrots. But here the energy comes in more organic. It's telling you here that you have openness to connect through the World Wide Web, right? It's asking for you to make an effort to step a little bit out of routine, not of comfort zone. It is about routine. Because here the Wheel of Fortune, it is telling us here that your delays are over. You already had the world telling us that the sun here, the emperor, like where you're back in control. It's just the movement here about where you come in here, where should you, because of other people still maybe being invested, or where you are investing way too much in a situation where you're not feel ready to move completely forward just for now. Okay. What can we know about this next person that we made? The new person coming in will be a little bit younger than you. Oh, I just saw that again. Okay. Great energy. The Judgment came out on this deck. We have the High Priestess, somebody who's going to be spiritually awakened, spiritually connected here with you. This person's going to have great communication skills. Might be a Pisces. Dear Pisces, Lord have mercy. Adventurous comes in here, a person who's going to want to be at home, but also being very laid back. Okay. This person, again, comes in here as a very fiery person, but comes in here with the element of water as well. We have Judgment, High Priestess energy. We'll have, like I said, great communication skills. We'll be open to talking about anything, any subject that you want, and we'll actually put in the effort to move forward however that you feel like to. I will tell you here with the Four of Cups energy and the Page of Cups, you might be wanting something different from this person. It is showing me that he might not be your usual type and expectation. You might find him to be a little too goofy. You might not like that. But in with the energy showing that this is exactly what you need, you might feel a little disconnected from this person at first, but you'll still kind of be like, not exactly entertaining, but just like, okay, cool. And, we're just talking. We're just getting to know each other. It's not nothing more than that. Can I see anything of him? Anything of his? Dark brown hair. Thank you. Two out of the three people I've been in love with have been younger than me. Girl. Take the collagen. That's all I'm going to say. We have here the Two of Swords. Page of Pentacles in reverse. They're going to... Okay, let me tell you something. You're going to have to reach out to this person too, huh? Obviously, once we're starting to communicate and have great initiation of communication, that's something that we tend to do. Damn it. Two of Swords, Page of Pentacles. It is telling me that he will not have a problem reaching out to you, since it is coming in here in the communication, but he will want for you to also be reaching out to him. Okay. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe. That song keeps coming up for you. What is that? I want to soak up the sun. Ten of Cups, Five of Wands. Will not have a lot of family. That will give trouble. And will definitely have you thinking and reconsidering love very differently. Let me see. The first song that I want to ruin our friendship. Hello, Gurpreet. How are you? Yes, it is her. Yep, 100%. My sister tells me that I sometimes hold my phone like an old lady. Ah! I do sometimes. Okay, I notice that. I'm doing great. Thank you so much. Just so you know, these are donation-based readings. I'm not doing free readings right now. I will be doing them this week, though. Okay, so keep your eyes open. Subscribe if you want to so you get notified. But you will see when it says free readings on the title. Most likely, I'll be doing free and donation-based readings soon. But free readings for new subscribers in the next few days. Six of Swords. Miss Pink Skies, I'm getting that this person here will be coming in weeks or months. I don't see them approaching fast because I don't see you making your decision just yet. Okay. And with the Justice coming there, can I see here what's going on with matters of the heart situations? Healer of Ages. Still healing taking place, but your happiness is around the corner. And it feels like it is someone completely new. This, of course, could take place with you choosing to be with someone else. But the energy of cornucopia again. Yin Yang came out. Gerbu. And the thinking man. That means an air sign person and a Libra energy. A man holding his heart is coming in. A man who is all tied up, who is indecisive as well. But divine timing is ticking for him. You will be immediately drawn to them, feeling the connection. They're not ugly, but the thing is that it seems like you're going to be more attracted to them on their spiritual sense or the way that they speak. This just came as a wackadoo for me. And you have the thinking woman meeting your match. Lord have mercy. This looks like one of the Olsen sisters. Okay. Anyways. This will be a person who you have a very a very caring connection with, who will bring a lot of strength and will start bringing a lot of blossoming abundance in your life. Beautiful, beautiful energy. All right, let me give you one more here. Give me heart message. Heart message. What does she need to hear at this time, please, Spirit? That is interesting. Of how you with Three of Swords, how also you have no blocks in love. It's showing that the other people who you're involved with are the ones who are blocking because they can't make a decision. It's not showing up that they are blocked. It's just they're tied up because they're indecisive. Please do keep that in mind. with this heartache and loss energy being here, yes, it is the Three of Swords, but it is telling you that you've completed a healing process as well. This deck, and you have your universe coming in here. Okay. We see how the heart, right? It's a Three of Swords, and she's holding her heart right in her third energy space. Hands are together, all chakras connected. And then energy is telling us here in her heart space, in her heart chakra energy, by the middle of her chest, she's wearing some sort of sword. That's telling you that she's standing, living by her truth, accepting what is. And all the blue, even though it is in this more of a depth color than lighter, it is telling you here that just by her surroundings, she feels a little tied down. She can set herself free. She can see herself free, right? Because the color blue, it is that 11-11 color. It is the perfect balance. See the lighter blue that's in her head? What's keeping her trapped with the number 3 there? 3 is all about communication. And her mind space and her higher chakra, and we see the golden ray right where her crown chakra sits. The gray, the sun rays, the yellowish hair is telling us that she's very connected. She can see things clearly, but her mind is just a little foggy. And the darkness around her, even though it is a blue, it is just telling us that because of not having the greatest communication of the things that she's finding, she's not able to sustain herself. If we see here where her feet should be, right, it is showing us that red. In that red is telling us that she's standing in her sense of security. Regardless, it's like she knows who she is, what she brings to the table, all this beautiful energy, but she's not ready to kind of bear herself in a situation or allow herself to be completely connecting free, right? But it's like just hoping to get clear energy space, and here you have hope. So the star is coming through now. So that energy is telling us that she's ready to be open. She's ready to be genuine. Even like when the no clothing shows up, obviously this energy is not showing somebody who's completely naked, but it is an energy. When we look into the Rider-Waite tarot, we see an individual, a woman, that has no clothes. And they are being the truest version of themselves, and they know what they look like inside and out. Like they have the reality check, but it's like they don't care about mundane things. And if here in her heart space, you see they're a little closer. I would have had the other camera, it would have been better. But we see how there's like little strings in between the heart, right? There, we can barely make them out. So it's like a corset sort of thing, but it's telling us that she's healed. She's amended that. Everything's come forward. And even whatever is behind her, even though it's a wall, if you look at it this way, it is also looking like these are her angel wings, right? Her angel wings. And here we have a waiting game, the waiting game, and intuition and universe. So this is stepping into a new energy space. We have universe right after. So that is stepping into something completely new, something that it is emotionally, spiritually fulfillment. And we have accelerated motion, the 8 of Wands. So this is action, things coming in here very, very beautifully for you with it the under the veil energy. And we have wisdom, which is also telling us this is a relationship, some sort of situation. I just seen 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. 5 twos. Please go look whenever you have an opportunity to your earliest convenience, right? To go look into what that angel message there for you is. Twos all about partnerships and relationships, by the way. And we have here disruption. The tower does not mean bad, right? Blessings in disguise that bring you true truth, clarity, and we have somebody who's spiritually inclined. 9 of Wands is spiritual strength, and 9 comes in again, where's fulfillment. Patience brings in, obviously, that's unconditional love, and a firm foundation is now set in motion for you. Oh, hell yeah. Like, all the cards are very beautiful if you, like, really look into depth of them. Because it's saying, like, nothing can make you break again. Maybe, like, some things in the past. And the blue is all about having a way of dictating life in itself, manifesting anything through communication and thoughts. And have in mind that this means that you can, per se, put it in a way of magical shit. You can either curse someone, or you can bless someone. And this can also, of course, apply to self. But the waiting game, this energy is just a 2 of Wands. It is telling you it's just upon you. Again, 2, 2. The universe comes with 2, 1. I want to see this message here. The message I was going to get for her, please. When it comes to matters of the heart. Woo-wee! Look, lovers comes in again. Lord have mercy. You have prosperity begins. And the transformation. I am smiling ear to ear, girl. We also have positive movement forward, and this is 8 of Pentacle energy. We're going to look into what it means here, where this energy is the 8 of Pentacle, where things become physical. Okay? This is about having dedicated effort and receiving that dedicated effort. This is about work, perseverance, skills, and understanding. So your message is, creating and maintaining satisfying relationships take effort and diligence. You've shown that you have what it takes and that you're dedicated. Through your life experiences, you've learned some valuable interpersonal skills. Use these tools to continue to nurture your relationships with family, friends, and your partner, whomever that comes to be or is. It's easy to lose focus, especially when situations become difficult. However, you have the integrity and discipline to continue to work at improving your relationships with others. Your efforts will be rewarded. This is a good time to learn more about the people you're currently in a relationship with. The more you understand a person's beliefs, the easier it is to comprehend the motives behind his or her actions. This greater understanding will go far in fostering better communication. Learning new communication skills would also be useful at this time. You have what it takes to sustain positive, loving, supportive relationships. Keep up the good work. Okay. We have harmony, so obviously I don't have to say much about this. Andes. This is the Ace of Pentacles. This is the Lovers. Alone is telling us that you're in a transformation. You're going to be in your element pretty soon. In a space where you will know, will have divine knowledge about what's going on, what's taking place here in your life. A sustainable and beautiful, genuine, romantic connection that is not just physical, but spiritual too. You have material harvest, and that's about growth, being able to grow, regardless of whatever is going on with us, with other people. And you see how we have here the green, where they're holding here. That is being able to sustain ourselves through all that green. It is connecting at the higher heart. And it's beautiful because his clothes is, his energy seems like it is lighting her energy up too. Because this is telling you're about to reap big time. But whatever connection comes in, it's not just going to be low standing. It's going to be sustainable. And you have the Ace of Autumn twice. In the same position. Coming in also in a futuristic energy. Yeah. I love that you have the 8 of Pentacles because that means that she's about to pop, girl. In a very, very good way. Okay. I believe in miracles. Thank you, Miss Pink Skies. I appreciate and love you, my loves. Jessica, hello, beloved. I appreciate you greatly, my love. And you're definitely right. You have no blockages, no blocking love right now. You are completely ready. Stop thinking about others before yourself, my loves. Thank you for dropping your likes, everybody. Liz, where are you? Before you leave. Okay, Liz. Drop it like it's hot. Hello. Presente, okay. Is there anything specific you want to ask, my lovely? Okay. Ay, salud, gracias. Damn, that second one, the third one hurt. Ouchies. Me estoy volviendo loco por ti. Please go listen to that song. It's some song from RBD. Liz, by the way, I don't know if you know about this, pero para que le digas a tu ma, hay una aplicación que se llama VIX. Okay. Sí. So this app Obviously you can download it if you have Roku or whatever streaming services you have on your TV, but you can also download it on your phone. And it's like a Netflix for Spanish shows. So novelas, movies, cantinflas, any novela from Univision or any other, I don't know, because I wasn't really watching novelas like that. But, and even if your dad, obviously, I don't know what's up with your dad, but if you guys are into soccer and that sort of thing, it does show Mexican partidos and all that stuff. So I don't know if she's into like Maria or like Cantinflas, the old school movies and things like that. They also have the new novelas like RBDs there. It's actually free. It's free. It does have commercials, obviously, if it's free, but it's just really, really good. And if you want to get like obviously the no commercial and stuff like that, I think it's $40 for the whole year. $40, and obviously go a month to month. It is $6.99. Ahorita me estoy aventando la fea más bella. Ah! Girl, I'm skipping through the fucking novela. I've been trying to watch that novela for like 5 times throughout my lifetime, and I never get to like really accurately see it because shit just happens. But this time I am gonna do it. And it's crazy. My sister found the app, but some Spanish-speaking people that I told about, well, two already knew about it. I was like, what the fuck? How come you guys didn't share? But it's free. That's a good part. And it's just like Netflix. Oh, it doesn't have as much as Netflix, pero también tiene bien mucho. No, that one for sure. Let me bring in my phone. This is not even good you're reading. Okay, hold on. So para que enseñes tu mamá. So it looks like this. It's gonna be obviously I got it because I me being outside, but it has like all sorts of movies that are in Spanish, and this streaming service is just trying like being just like Netflix, where they have their own movies and some are really fun, and they have like series originals. Nunca tuvo miedo, which is the story the story of Chalino Sanchez. Movies from Eugenio Derbez. Mujeres Asesinas, La Virgen de Guadalupe is also here. La Mujer del Diablo. And they have original movies too. Some of the movies are fun. I've already seen some of the movies that are here in Spanish, but a lo nuevo de Univision, like the novelas, El Amor Invencible. Obviously, you press with whatever La Madrastra. Those are the new novelas they put there. But let's see. Okay. Things that just recently added. Maybe we can see it. Let me pull it here. I want to show you something. La movie de Paquita del Barrio. So you know how they do like they've been doing not the autobiographies, but like they're sharing the stories of some of the artists and the difficulties that they went through. So even Cantinflas, La Guzmán is here, Volver a Caer, Para toda la familia. Let me show you here. There's documentaries. La Familia Peluche, all the series and stuff like that too. 20 and 40, Nosotros los Guapos. Oh my god, that's just so funny. I don't know if you've seen that thing's so funny. And then they have the novelas there. And Marimar. Like all that movie, like even the old school novelas, I'm pretty sure that your mom watched them. Rebelde. They have La Familia Peluche, Ruby. They have some English movies that they've done, but let me see. Cantinflas. So they even have like the cartoon versions. My sister, your middle sister, Ruby, girl, boo. um, tiene el bolero, like all the movies de Cantinflas, o mayoría de las películas tienen aquí. Hay unas que tienen small anuncios, but no. Like, look how many movies of him. And you know our parents love that. They even have the new, obviously they have the Cantinflas show here, and they have the new Cantinflas movie too. Vecinos también. Nuevo rico, nuevo pobre. And obviously it also has like the novelas on top, like your novelas and anything that you're looking for. Look at me with my La Fe Más Bella. Oh, girl, I was so in love with them. And it's crazy because I never finished. Soñadoras is also here. Girl, boo. Soñadoras en la vida. This is like my childhood movies. Novelas. Maybe you're too young to watch Mi Pequeña Traviesa. Clase 406. Oh, goodbye. Let's see. All right, so let's channel in the Scorpio. Mayoría. Es sábado. Imagínate, they're popping in and out. Right now, that's the thing I was saying. A lot of people in the Eastern andan tumbando el camarón hasta allá abajo. Okay, let's see. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe. They pop in and out. Aquí apenas están alistando para irse. It's 9:19 p.m. So thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe. I'll look into that Angel number later. I just heard, look into it. This really hasn't been my year. Things have been very difficult. You're funny, Liz. Okay, so let me tune back in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll be closing my eyes. This really hasn't been my year. I've been hit left and right with a lot of challenges. And one of the things that have not worked out for me has been love. Has been things that cannot move forward as fast. I care for you. I really do. I like you. a lot. I find you incredibly sexy and beautiful. But my life is not completely in order at this time. And as much as I've liked to have things become, as soon as I feel that I'm sabotaging and I no longer have my inner trust that always been my greatest ally, I take a run for the hills. I haven't felt personally challenged by a lot of things as I have these last months. I mean, don't get me wrong, not that everything was easier before. As much as I like you, I don't feel that I have it in me to give you what you want. I feel that I will be shortcoming. I feel you're too good for me. But I like to talk to you. I like to be around you or dream of being around you. The flow of energy you just give allows me to focus and understand things. You hype up my day, regardless of whatever has happened. I wish communication could be better for us, but I know I've lacked on my end a lot. I think I've stretched out any potential that was there for us. So I've thought about things. I think that you may think that I'm not honest, that you can't trust me, and that I might be egotistical. But I have been far away from that. And I did get upset when you brought it up or tried to show me that. Trying to rededicate, have a rededication in my life. It's hard for me to understand and hold my own expression, truth, and what I want. I've denied my needs in the past. I don't like to show weakness, and it shows as anger. But you've helped me learn and learn things very differently. And I wouldn't have done so if you weren't brutally honest. I don't want you to go anywhere, but I realize I know that will be selfish of me. But please be patient with me. You give me a tranquility that I haven't had in a while. You give me peace. I can go to sleep peacefully. And like I said, I don't want to stretch it out more with you because I'm not really offering something sustainable that will make you stay for now. I can't offer anything right now, but I'm pretty sure in the future I can. And I'm sorry for pushing you away. when you did nothing but try to get to know me more. Okay. Do you have do you have follow-up question, Liz? Fashion destination. Yes, the list of donation is still open, love. No, that was pretty straightforward. SES. Let me give you an oracle card. A romance angel oracle card. About your love situation, anything that comes forward. You have a lot of chemistry, but pay attention to the red flags. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Any message that Liz needs to hear at this time? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You have this card coming out of passion. You deserve love. It is time for you to have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Yo no lo voy a ver or be able to talk to him, to be honest. I here because location's more to work, to be honest. Then lo estaba con el way. We barely even got a chance to talk. Goodbye. I want you to take it. I don't want you to take this message as an overall message with whatever is that you need to hear. Not just with this person, okay? Your love life needs a healthy infusion of honest communication, according to the romance angels. You've been harboring emotions that are masking your feelings of love. There's still time to heal the situation. However, it will require effort on your part. You may need to initiate an uncomfortable discussion and risk upsetting that person, your partner. In the end, though, this is a necessary move to ensure the health of your relationship. If necessary, schedule an appointment with the counselor to facilitate discussions. I think this also comes in here where you can reach out to other, if you feel like you need to work on your emotions or would like to get more assistance with them. You can also connect with free groups such as Emotions Anonymous, Codependence Anonymous, or Al-Anon. Meetings are held internationally and online, and you can find them throughout your internet search engine. Whether you communicate with your partner alone or with a neutral third party, your heart-to-heart discussions will result in personal growth. Remember that you can't control another's reactions. You can only be honest about how you feel and know that you will and won't accept in a relationship. By sharing your feelings, you stand a much better chance of teaching your partner about your needs instead of suffering silently. With that said, kudos to you for standing up for what you think is true for you at that time, or what you believe is, or you know that is right for you, right? Because all these people come and go in our life. Doesn't mean that, like, obviously you get hit on, you get an opportunity to actually be in a relationship. But if someone's not sustaining what you want and need in a connection, right, let that go. Because you're telling the universe, this is not what I want. I want this, this, and this. Especially when you communicate your needs. And I'm only saying needs because obviously I would like to enhance on that word, but When it comes to sometimes our need, we need that from our partner. Because you want to be reciprocated or need to be reciprocated. Why would you just be one-sided, right? By wording it, speaking it, and it's not just to that person, like the message did say, that could be even to somebody who you find therapeutic to talk to as well, not just a counselor, right? But you're putting it out there, and then obviously you need to stand in boundaries and your truth. So good for you, but you feel it's not going anywhere with him. Next, this is just part of the journey, Lizzie. All right, thank you, everyone. I love you so much. I'll try to see if we can connect tomorrow. I do have a few pending reads. I do have Ken in here. No manches. Let's see. All right, so thank you. We'll connect soon. I'll see if I come back right now to do some of the other readings because I've been wanting to do Soulmate into a Flame readings, those with no communication if they've been snooping on the peeps. Okay, so we'll connect soon. Talk to you later. Hasta la próxima. Bye bye.